Hello everybody, my name is Delson Gamer here, and welcome back to another reaction. And today I'm about to react to the continue of the Sonic the Hedgehog 3, but this time Sonic and Knuckles. It was actually legit back in the 90s that Sega tried to do a cartridge thing for the adapter to put it in. So yeah, it is actually basically just like a second part, but we don't know. But let's see.
So 6 months later, we're treated to another game called Sonic and Knuckles, with a cartridge slot built into the top of it. It's probably one of the bulkiest Genesis cartridges you can own. But anyway, it turns out that Sonic and Knuckles is actually the second half of Sonic 3, so it's not really a sequel, just more of a continuation of the same game.
Yeah.
In terms of story, Sonic and Knuckles immediately follows the events of Sonic 3. The Death Egg has been prevented from taking off, and now has landed on the floating island, which is still grounded. In this game, we're introduced to the Master Emerald, which controls the power of the Chaos Emeralds. After stealing the Master Emerald for his own personal gain, Knuckles finally sees just who the real villain is and helps Sonic reach the Death Egg, where Sonic thwarts Dr. Eggman's plans and rescues the Master Emerald and gets the floating island back in the sky. Knuckles' playthrough happens after these events, which is quite evident by just looking at your surroundings. I have no idea why the Sonic 4 PR is trying to convince us that both stories happen simultaneously. It just doesn't work. All the levels that we saw in the Sonic 3 levels quality right here, along with a few new ones. You see, Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles were originally meant to be one game. But because of time constraints and deadlines that needed to be met, the game was sliced in half, which is why Sonic 3 alone feels so incomplete.
But as a standalone title, Sonic and Knuckles has everything that was in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So there's not much new to talk about besides new levels. There's no C feature and no way to select Tails. Instead, we finally get to play as Knuckles the Echidna.
Knuckles isn't as fast as Sonic and can't jump as high as him, but thanks to his dreadlocks, I guess, he can glide in midair and use his fists to climb up walls. He's also considered the hard mode of the game, since his routes are usually more dangerous, and his boss fights are a little more difficult because of Knuckles' limitations and smarter boss strategies.
Yeah, it is actually difficult. Of course, you're gonna make that as a joke.
Zone. So this is what the inside of an Energizer looks like. Sandopolis Zone.
We hate this level, we hate this level, we hate this level.
Alright, it's not
I kinda do, but a little bit. I like the sound, the soundtrack.
Unless you have the fire shield, you're gonna get hit.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of fire. Oh yeah.
Hidden Palace Zone. Without a doubt, the hardest level in the game, and the spot where we have a one-on-one confrontation.
It's not that hard, anyway.
Sky Sanctuary Zone.
It's pretty much Wing Fortress Zone from Sonic 2, only not as dangerous, and Sports Mecha Sonic trying to kill you by using inventions that obviously failed in the past.
Death Egg Zone.
Of course.
No longer just 2 rooms in a hallway from Sonic 2. The Death Egg Zone has finally been given 2 full acts.
With Loopy-Loos! Whee!
Oh man, I love that.
Doomsday Zone. The true final level of the game, which is only available if you manage to collect all the Chaos Emeralds before Death Egg Zone. This is the first time in the series that we have a boss that's exclusive for Super Sonic. You collect rings and ram into shit. That's pretty much it.
Graphically speaking, it's exactly the same as Sonic 3.
Not that difficult.
GQ still applies here. Same goes for the music. It's still awesome.
But of course, we still haven't used this game's incredible lock-on technology. In order to make up for cutting Sonic 3 in half, Sonic and Knuckles comes with a lock-on feature that depends on what type of Sonic game you place on the top. By jacking in Sonic 3, we get Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is the true Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Oh yeah.
In addition to bringing back the save feature and Tails, we get all the levels from Sonic 3, as well as all the levels from Sonic and Knuckles. This also allows us to play as Knuckles in the Sonic 3 levels, and we can finally explore those areas that Sonic and Tails can enter themselves.
In addition to the Chaos Emeralds, by the time we get to Mushroom Hill Zone, we're introduced to Super Emeralds, which you can only start collecting after you either get the corresponding Chaos Emeralds. Getting all the Super Emeralds unlock a very special extra for each character.
What you're seeing now is my normal state.
Okay. Go, Dragon Ball Z parody.
Super Saiyan.
What a useless transformation.
Oh boy.
You've changed your hair, so what?
Is to go even further beyond.
What's going on? What the hell is going on? Oh, Jesus, epilepsy warning right there. Sorry. But goddamn, epilepsy warning right there. Oh, God. What the hell?
Sonic is essentially God in Hedgehog form. Besides being just as fast as Super Sonic, he's also completely invulnerable to drowning and can do a mid-air dash attack which not only doubles as a second jump, but also kills every badnik on the screen. Jeez! But he can still succumb to bottomless pits and being crushed.
Yeah.
So Sonic needs Super Emeralds in order to survive underwater. Wow, that's pathetic. Hyper Knuckles, in addition to being faster, can now climb walls incredibly fast and glide furiously fast as well. And when he collides with a wall after gliding, the resulting earthquake will kill every badnik on the screen. Tails, who initially didn't have a super form with the Chaos Emeralds, now has a super form with the Super Emeralds. This always confused me as to why, but getting the Super Emeralds with Tails is well worth the effort. Super Tails is ridiculous. Besides having all the benefits of a super form, he can also fly much faster, and he also has his Flicky Army of Death. These nasty little Hell Raisers will attack anything that moves and completely rape bosses. Look at this, I don't even need to move. And if you have an electric shield when going super, what, the game wasn't easy enough for you already? So,
don't worry,
say,
it's gonna be
with these
really
two games
easy.
combined, this is my favorite Sonic game of all time. The amount of levels and just how big they are is amazing, the new power-ups and abilities are great, and it's just a kick-ass game. Each character brings something new to the table without completely changing the formula, and to me, that's how it's supposed to be done. One of my favorite games of all time.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles, in my opinion, is the best Sonic game ever made. It has the best level design, best controls, best music, and a great storyline for a simple 2D platform.
The soundtrack is
back in the day.
fantastic.
I still just play this game over and over 15 years later. That's how great it is.
Now, in addition to locking on Sonic 3 with
not
Sonic and Knuckles, you can also attach Sonic 2
original,
to the cartridge,
just
which allows you
only
to play
the
Sonic the Hedgehog
collection
2
of
with
it.
Knuckles. And there's not much to say about that. It's just Sonic 2 with Knuckles. Have fun. There's also the Blue Sphere game, which you can play by locking in any other Genesis game into the cartridge. It's basically just a Sonic 3 special stages, just with different layouts, but if you lock in Sonic 1, the amount of levels can reach the millions. And you seriously have no life if you played them all.
Wow.
But yeah, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, awesome. In just about every way. Do yourself a favor and play this game.
Yes.
Don't play the first half alone or just Sonic and Knuckles.
Well, I cannot do that. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Play this. It's the true experience and definitely worth your time. This game is the reason I became a definite fan of Sonic. Yeah, the first two titles definitely helped lead the way, but this one, I mean, wow. I'm certainly not afraid to give this a 10 out of 10. 16 years later, and it's still an incredibly fun game.
Our second 10 out of 10 this year. 2010 is awesome!
Next time on Sonic the Hedgehog, we head off into spin-off territory as Sonic plays a dangerous game of Pinball Wizard with the mighty Robotnik. Hopefully tilts are legal in this clusterfuck of pinball madness. Next time, Sonic Spinball.
Alright then, so yeah, that's it. I like the Sonic the Hedgehog 3, but I don't have the original Genesis because, hell, I don't know. Anyway, my parents didn't even own a Sega Genesis. Only like the Super Nintendo. They have a lot of fun with Super Ghosts and Ghosts on the Super Nintendo, Super Mario World. But yeah, so I think I actually recommended to do it. There's actually legit another way you can play the game, both of them at the same time. You can actually find in the internet, you can find a called Sonic. Sonic. I'm struggling. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, called the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles Complete, is a hack of everything you wanted to do. There's actually four modes. It is the original Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles Complete, and the Blue Sphere. So yeah, that's it. So if you wanted to check it out, actually you go over there. So yeah, see you guys later, and I'm gonna actually about to react next time on Sonic Spinball. See you then.